Hey guys, how are you doing? Sandra here with another video. Well, I want to go back to that video I was on about don't let them drain you, something like that. I'll leave the link to that video below. But and I talk with God a lot, and people do. When you're basically the video is about when you're spiritually learning or routinely, getting close to God. People see your light and they want to be around you. They want to be around you. They want to take up all your time. It's like they want to take some of your light, and it is draining if you allow them to do that. So the thing is, you have to, what I'm learning from God is that some people need it. They need your light. Some people need it. So you're gonna have to be choosy about who you spend your time with. And if you don't feel like being bothered that day, don't answer your phone. Point blank. Don't answer your phone. Don't answer your, emails or whatever, how these people get in contact with you. Don't answer the phone. Point blank. Don't answer your door if they like to come to your door. I don't allow people to just come knocking on my door when they feel like it. You don't know what I'm doing, So, because I need my time to myself. And let me let it go by. And I don't, I'm at the point now where I don't care about being around people anymore. I'm in this season where I like being by myself. I'm learning more about spirituality. I'm learning about God. I'm learning about the Bible. I'm learning about different things. I'm learning what I can learn from the Bible. I'm learning a lot of different things right now by myself, and you can't do that when you're around other people. They will distract you, especially if they're not on the same page as you. So I don't care about being around people anymore at this point in my life because it doesn't bother me. But, people seem to like to be around people. They don't like to be by themselves. I've noticed they cannot be by themselves. They don't know how to be by themselves. They don't try to be by themselves. They like to be around other people, I notice. And so that's how they like to spend their time. I don't like to spend my time that way. I like to spend my time with me, myself, and God. Me, God, and myself, okay? That's how I like to spend time. I'm trying to get to know myself. I realized as I get older that I was programmed since a child, by my mother, which is not her fault because she was programmed too. Our parents program us, then it's not their fault because this is the way the world is. We are programmed to live a certain way or to be a certain way. We're not programmed to think for ourselves. We're not programmed to, I'm going all out the subject now, but anyway, I guess I'm meant to speak about this. We're not programmed to think for ourselves, to know what we want for ourselves, for our lives. What is it that you really want in your life? You understand what I'm saying? The schools have programmed us. That's all they programmed you for, is to go out there and get a job. I got to make this certain amount of money so I can be secure. So, and I got to get this job so I can be secure and make this certain amount of money. Go to college so I can make money. And nowadays, you go to college, it's a waste of time. You can't even get a job in the field that you went to college for. If you do, you're lucky, but most people don't. So it's a waste of time. So I come to realize that what we're supposed to do is, in order to make the best money that you could ever make in your life, is to do what you love to do from your heart. What is it in your heart that you want to do in your life? And not saying to quit your job. I'm not telling nobody to quit their job, okay? Remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only. I have it in the description. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm just telling you how I do things in my life. And – 'Cause. That's that. I'm not telling anybody what to do. So But, you know, we need to do, I've come to realize that we are supposed to be doing things that come from the heart. Whatever it is in the heart that you want to do for your life, in your life, you can make money from it. I'm not telling you to quit your job, because you could use that job as a way to leverage what it is that you really want to do, right? So there's different ways to go about it. But I believe if we do what we love and what's in our heart to do, that creative intelligence that's inside of us, which is God. God is creative, and so are we. There's no way we can't be creative. That's why we want to create things. That's why we want to do things, because it's in God. God created the earth. He's a creator, and so are we, and we have that in us because of God. Remember, we're made in the image of God. We are God. We have the same powers that God has. Jesus showed us that. But we are here to be creative and to create what we want to do in our lives, no matter what society says. Okay, we have to do what makes us happy, not what society say, not what our parents say, not what the world says. It's what we love to do, because that's the only way you're going to make money, because the love of it, you know. So anyway, I got off subject. But when people drain you, sometimes is meant, because from what I heard from God, is because they need you. So you let them spend time with you, get it out, especially if you know they're a halfway decent person, not somebody that's gonna take advantage of you all the time, or you notice that they're taking advantage. I would put that to a halt. I wouldn't allow them to do that. But if you see that they're a good person and they don't, you know, because everybody don't do the same things that you do. For instance, everybody don't do what I do. When I have a problem or I feel like I need to talk to somebody, I talk to God. I don't talk to another human being. The only way I talk to another human being is when it really seems like it's really something I cannot figure out for myself. But most of the time, I can figure it out. The majority of the time, I would say, I talk to God, and God helps me to figure out a plan or to get out of the situation. So I don't need to speak to other people. So all I need is God. And a lot of people don't think that way. They think they have to have other people to talk to help them with their problems or to listen to their problems. And I don't need that. And I think that's why people come to us, spiritual people, is because we seem like we have it together. We don't need other people to help us with anything. And they come to us because they feel like we know everything, or that we're strong enough to handle whatever it is that they want to dish out on us, right? And we are. But we also have to put a limit to it. We cannot allow people to drain us, because that is not good for your soul, you know. And so, yeah, that's basically, I think, all I wanted to say on that situation. Again, is we do need to help some people. It is unfortunate, but there are some people that needs our time, and we do need to listen to them and help them. They need us because they don't know. They haven't gotten to that point where they can go to God, or they go open the Bible and read a passage in that passage, or they go on YouTube and that YouTube tells them the answer. They don't know they can get the answer from God, put it that way, and through other people, or through. So they use us as a way to cope. But everybody, you know, handles things differently. So basically, I come to realize that they need us. There's no way of getting around it, you know. When they have a problem, they're going to call you and tell you about it. When they're worried about what's going on in the world, they're going to call you and tell you about it. Now, I'm not going to allow them to dump that on me all the time, because I see what's going on. I'm in the same world you're in. I just choose not to focus on those things. I choose to focus on me and God. I don't focus on what's going on in the world, because that's not going to help me if I start worrying and I'm in fear, because that's not of God. God is hope, joy, peace. I wouldn't even say hope, joy, peace, abundance, prosperity. God is all of those things, you know. And when you listen to the news or what's going on in the world, those are the opposite. It's worry, it's fear, it's anger, and you can't let yourself live in that type of situation. So that's all I want to say today. Thank you for listening. So just remember that some people actually do need you. Don't push everybody away, but push away the people that you feel you need to push away, or whatever you feel you need to do. It's up to you. If you feel you don't want to speak to them, then that's up to you too, because you have that right. And if that's how you feel and you don't want to be bothered that day, then that's what you do. But if you know that person needs you, let them talk to you, let them get it out, because they don't know how to do it any other way. So thank you for watching. And you know what, comment below and let me know what you think about that. Is that something that you know to be true as well? And thank you for watching. Please like this so that other people can see this video, and share it. And remember, you must hustle. See you in the next video.